Welcome back to Offroad Touring. So this one here is Grace and I, and as you can see, one of my best mates, Thomas.
Oh, mate. Yeah, it's good to be here. Just got myself a four-wheel drive, keen to do some more camping. I've known Cameron since primary school.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. So should be a bloody good trip. First sort of trip on camera with him, which is awesome.
Yeah.
And we have got Renee coming along on this trip as well. She's going to train it down from Brisbane, sort of down to Gold Coast way, and we'll pick her up later this RV.
It's just a 3-day trip this time. So today we're kind of exploring Mount Tamborine and the national park here and some of the hikes and waterfalls and stuff like that. Tomorrow we are planning to go to O'Reilly or Lamington National Parkway and hopefully do some more walks and waterfalls. And then on our third and final day, we're hoping to go to Border Ranges National Park. Hopefully we can get some forward driving in and test Thomas's Prado.
Yeah, it should be good.
Yeah, see if we'll have to pull him out of any tracks being a Toyota, but anyways, this should be a good one. We're about to go check out Cedar Creek Falls. Let's get into it. We're down here now at Cedar Creek Falls, so we're just going to go check out some rock pools. There's just a 500 meter return track and a 1.1k, so we'll probably do that. And yeah, it looks good from there, so let's go check it out. We're just walking down, and just near the entry up there, there's some toilets and stuff, but there's a little picnic day use sort of area, and it's a nice sort of bitumen path down. Here's the first sort of point, so there's just a boardwalk that kind of comes out. You can already see the creek down there, and I think that comes up to a nice waterfall. Wow, the water is so clear, it's so inviting, just flows down and then falls off. Then you go to a lookout here. Look at this. Nice rock pool down there. And it looks like way over there is another falls. But how awesome is this? We continue along the path which heads down to the lower falls where you can swim and check out some nice rock pools. This area is definitely a nice spot and would be perfect in summer. Got back from Cedar Creek Falls, so now we're going to go up onto the next thing. Now pulled up to Curtis Falls, so it's 1.1k return. Yeah, how nice is this? You come from the car park straight into, I guess, a little jungle. This walk so far has kind of just come down into this sort of forest down to a creek, little bridge here, and so beautiful. Now come up to another little bridge, and the path just continues through. We're just doing the circuit and it just loops back around but crosses over this nice creek. So what we just did then was Lower Creek Circuit, so essentially it wraps around and goes over the creek, goes down, goes over the creek again, and just follow this nice creek. It's a nice walk, but anyways, we're going to try and see if we can find this waterfall. And here we have Curtis Falls. Absolutely beautiful. There's a mill up there which is now claimed by the forest, so pretty cool to read up on that information. So we're just now here pulled up at Rotary Lookout. So just a nice view just on the side of the road, quite close to the township. And then we're about to go check out a Falls Walk. So pretty nice lookout this is. We're now pulled up at Witches Falls National Park. Just a little bit of sort of information there. And then there's a 3.1k circuit which wraps around and then comes back up. So we'll go and do that. Just come down the mountain into the sort of valley, and it's just all boulders and sort of rainforesty sort of vibes down here. The only thing is going to start going back uphill because it did come all the way down, but yeah, just scenery changes so quick and it's nice. We're over halfway through now and there's a nice creek flowing through under this bridge and off the edge.
That's a lot further down than I thought it was going to be.
And this is Witches Falls. Just goes all the way down. It's not much water flowing through, but
Not as nice as the other falls that we've seen, but it's still quite lovely.
so we've started our incline up, and if you can't tell, we're a little puffed, but nice little walk up so far. Pretty much just finished that circuit and come up to the top on the other side. There's a bit of a picnic and barbecue sort of area, and the car park's just up here. So yeah, overall, not a bad walk. It wasn't too worth it. The waterfall wasn't like amazing, but yeah, it was about 3.2 or 3.1 Ks. So we're now up in the other sort of main street of Tamborine sort of mountain. This one's quite a busy street now, and it's about midday. We're gonna go check out the fudge store and that sort of stuff, of course. But yeah, nice busy town. There's nice little stores and that sort of stuff. Like there's a clock store and treat shops and other sort of like stuff like that. So pretty damn cool to see.
We're currently in a happy place.
The Mars chopped caramel.
Russian caramel.
We've just come down the street and kind of just gone through all the fudge stores. Now we're going to go back and well check out the beef jerky and whatnot, and continue from there. So yeah, bloody cool. And there is like this castle sort of liquor store, so how cool. We all couldn't really help ourselves. We ended up getting some, so the start over here, got a lot of beef jerky and some fudge, of course, and then some beef jerky, fudge, and a little bit of alcohol from that castle. Anyways, how cool. Here at Knoll sort of National Park, which is just up the other side of this mountain. But yeah, we just made some sandwiches at the car. Got what do you got? Ham cheese.
Ham cheese, yeah.
Yeah, ham cheese, pasta salad sort of, and then crackers and tuna. So yeah, but all the tables are taken because it is quite a busy day today, being a Saturday. But anyways, we'll smash this down, and then there's a lookout and falls to go check out here, so we'll go do that. We're now in, well, same Knoll National Park, finished up in the picnic area, and we're now going to go check out this lookout and then do Sandy Creek circuit. As we continue to venture down, we come across a bridge with water flowing down and off the edge. We do continue to the end of this walking track, which ends up at a lookout. However, it's all blocked by trees, so we make the climb back to the top, where you can find a main lookout point, which is nice views of the mountain ranges. Overall, the walk wasn't too difficult. Well, we finished up at the Cameron Falls lookout and falls area.
Yeah.
It was a 2.9 kilometer walk down to the falls. It's all like overgrown when you get to the lookout, and it did say a circuit, but that circuit was overgrown, so it's just one way out, one way back. So
It's definitely something you could give a miss, especially considering how long of a walk it was. The day use area was quite nice though, well maintained, and there's toilets there and such, so that's nice.
That's it. But anyways, now we're heading down to Helensvale. Going to pick Renee up from the train station, and then pretty much punch straight back out to camp and set up for the night. Yeah, unfortunately Renee had work this afternoon, so that's why she's not down here with us at the moment. But anyways, Thomas is now following behind us as well. So yeah, what a good day it's been so far, and we're so excited to get to camp.
So we've successfully picked up Renee from the train station.
Hello.
Say hi. You excited for the camping trip?
I'm all good. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm so excited. It should be really good. Yeah.
Yeah, it should be bloody good. It's now just around 5 o'clock, so we are going to get to camp. It's another 50 minutes away, unfortunately, but yeah, it was actually hard to find a booking because we're going to book tonight, but everywhere this area is packed. Like every club is all booked, so we did find one place after like so many unsuccessful attempts. But anyways, punch out there. We continue making way to camp, and with light fading fast, we are met with beautiful sunsets across the horizon. Now about, I think, 6:30 to 7 at night, we've arrived here at camp. It's Stinson's Memorial Park, which we'll show you in the morning, and we'll show you the setup in the morning. Currently we've got minimal lights on, and literally just these two little lights, not even the light bar lights, because there's absolutely an absurd amount of bugs. I don't know if you can see them, but they're just covered in the awning. And yeah, not fun. But anyways, cooking up some dinner. I think it's like chicken curry. Yeah, slowly getting the fire going now. Anyways, this will be us for the night. We're going to enjoy dinner. And yeah, we'll see you in the morning where you can see this a lot better.
Good morning, guys. So everyone's just starting to wake up at the moment. It's just past 6:30 and it's super foggy out. Hi, Renee.
Hello.
just making some coffee, and then I'm going to make some bacon, eggs and toast for everybody's brekkie. But yeah, it's going to be a good day. We're going to chill out at the camp for a little bit this morning, and then we might go on some walks and do some four-wheel driving.
Well, so far we have just been chilling out around camp. Grace has been cooking up some bacon and eggs, which are all about to dig into. What an absolute beautiful morning. The sun's now come out over that mountain, and yeah, it's quite a nice morning out here. We're all packed up now, so it's just pretty much leaving out the rooftop tent, gonna take some photos and that sort of stuff, because yeah, first time using it, and bloody awesome rooftop tent. Come down now to the creek that's just near camp, and it's bloody cold, but unfortunately it's not really deep enough to swim. You could probably just float on the water and that sort of stuff, but yeah, still quite peaceful out here. Anyways, we might see what we get up to and then try and find a creek soon, but yeah, still not too sure. Grace thought it just fell in. It's cold.
It is.
So that down there, we didn't actually really show you too much of the campsite, but that's Stinson's Memorial Park, and it's quite a nice spot. There's not too many spots, I think there's like 20 sites. A few of them are close together, but yeah, for a Saturday night there was still a fair bit of availability, so it's quite nice. So we're sort of in the Scenic Rim regional sort of area. It's quite nice out here. It's such nice hilly sort of environment, but yeah, kind of just going out to see where this goes to. On the maps it does look like a dead end, so we'll go check it out and then come back. So far, bloody beautiful drive.
And at the moment we've just kicked Renee out of our car. She's in Thomas's car to get some footage, so hopefully that's good.
Unfortunately, we just came up to a point where there's no sort of beyond this point and no parking, because it goes through like a Walker National Park and stuff, and it's gated off. So anyways, we're just coming back through now. Thomas is in front of us. There's the parking up there, and then we just continued through there and had to turn back. Just thought we'd stop in, check out the creek. Same sort of like the other area. It doesn't look deep enough here, unfortunately, but still quite nice. As we left the Scenic Rim regional area, we continued around trying to find a nice swimming hole, where we drove through some nice valleys and surrounding areas before ending up along Running Creek Road. We are now pulled up along this, so this is Running Creek, and we've just got a little section here where there's just the river or creek flowing around there at the back. So we've got all the floaties, paddleboard and sunscreen all up and whatnot. Anyways, we're gonna jump in and enjoy probably quite a while out here. Ah! That's so cold.
No shit.
No one's told him to do that, by the way.
Yeah, no.
He's just a crackhead.
Oh, it's fresh.
That's so cold. That's so cold.
Renee's trying to paddleboard
Trying, being the optimal.
and push her over.
No.
Go and propel him like he did you. Very nice in this creek. The water is icy, but the sun is out, so it's beautiful. We've got Thomas on the paddleboard. We've got Cameron on a floaty, Renee on a floaty, and I'm on a floaty.
Alright, ready? Oh, this is so gonna go wrong! Alright, I'm good. just spent quite a few hours, I think, swimming in there, having a bloody awesome time. It's nice to be back in the creeks after a lot of, I guess, winter time and camp. So it's nice to be back out in summer, sort of winter, and swimming. But anyways, we're just having some crackers and dip and just about to pack up and head to O'Reilly's and find a campground there for the night and try and get there nice and early. So yeah, we'll punch there. Before we went swimming, we did head towards Borders Ranges National Park. However, they have an entry fee for the national park, so we decided to turn back and go swimming. After leaving the swimming spot, we headed back along Running Creek Road, which is such a nice drive that runs along the creek.
So we've arrived at Sarabastad camping. They are just deciding where to put the cars at the minute. It's quite nice here actually. There's a fire pit already made here. We're right next to this stunning creek, just through here. Should be a good night. We got to camp not super late for a change. It's about 4:30ish, so we're just gonna set up and start cooking some dinner.
We've got dinner cooking, so we've just got some potatoes because we're gonna have jacketed potatoes. So after they're boiled, we'll chuck them in this awesome fire. We've got heaps of firewood and that sort of stuff. You can't really see me because of the head torch, but we've only got this one light on because there is a million bugs. And earlier we had them all just falling over the stove and whatnot. And probably going to be in tonight's dinner. But anyways, we have got some beef brisket cooking now. Absolutely looking and smelling bloody beautiful. Yeah, we have these potatoes on the fire, or coals. Here we have it. We have made all our dinners, or almost made them. But yeah, some loaded potatoes with some pulled or beef brisket, some sour grok, cheese, onion, spices, that sort of stuff. But anyways, I think this is Thomas's first time having it. Renee's had this once before with us, so yeah, we're all super keen to have it. And Grace over there already digging in, so don't blame her. We're all pretty much smashing down our dinner, and I think this will be us for the night, chilling out and whatnot, and enjoying campfire. But yeah, we'll catch you in the morning.
Good morning again, guys. We've gotten out of bed a lot later than what we would have wanted to, but Cameron's over there tightening the tyres. I'm cooking some brekkie. Renee and Thomas are chilling by the not going fire.
We've just come down from the cars, which are over there, and then there's just this creek flowing through and a bit of a swimming hole there, and nice sort of water flowing through there. And this is the swimming area sort of section. Apparently it's about 6 feet deep in there, so quite nice. Looks like it just drops in. So you can see up here, there's top sort of campgrounds up on the higher ground, and then down where we were was in along the creek bank and that sort of stuff, and more like in the bush, which was quite nicer. But if you had like just a sedan, you could get through to this top ground, but probably not the bottom one. But yeah, it's a nice campground, but as we've said, it was about 25 bucks for each of us, so a little bit pricey. Considering that there's, you know, not really much facilities, it's pretty much just toilets and that's it. But if it had hot showers and toilets and all that sort of stuff, maybe
justify that kind of cost.
Yeah, because there is a creek that you can swim in, that sort of stuff.
Yeah, that would have been lovely to do, but we're not here all day, so we're gonna shoot to O'Reilly's and do some of the hikes and see some of the waterfalls there, hopefully.
We continue climbing the very long, steep range up to O'Reilly's. Along the way, we have to stop many times due to the overheating issues we were experiencing in the patrol, which is now fixed. But overall, the drive was quite nice, with the views getting better and better the higher you climb. We've now made it up to the top of O'Reilly's, so we've driven up to the end, come back and parked in this car park. We've seen the treetop walk entries just up there, so we'll go check that out. But yeah, just got cars parked up in the shade and probably spend a bit of the day out here. And there's an information centre we just checked out. There's a few maps and that sort of stuff, so there's a few walks we'll do. Well, we were just down there where it's like the other sort of big walk section, but this is the treetop walk, so we're going to go through and do this. We are all very excited for the treetop walk. Well, this is cool. So it just goes straight up into the treetops here. They just don't care. That's awesome that you can just go in here. This is just a free walk up in this national park. You don't have to pay to do this, so it's pretty damn cool. Renee's absolutely terrified of heights. You're doing all right so far.
Until it goes higher.
Renee, you gonna go up that ladder?
No, I'm not doing it.
No, you're doing it. So there's just a ladder that goes up, so let's climb this. Try and film this as best as possible. How cool is this? Oh, shit's caught already. Thomas is all the way up there already. So Grace is nearly up.
Like on an angle.
It is too. Thomas and I made it up to the top platform up in this tree. Literally, the top of the tree is right there. Look at that view. Looking down, that's one platform there, and then all the way to the ground below that. This does not feel normal
At all, no. This is that ladder is like leaning back as we climb it.
The breeze is nice up here though.
This is sick.
Yeah, I can't believe that this is just out here to do.
Yeah,
Like,
perfectly free. It's
yeah.
like
It does say climb at your own risk, which I think is how a lot of things
but
should be.
it's like sturdy. Like falling off of this, you'd have to be like crawling
Yeah.
over the edge.
Yep, which you don't want to do. But anyways, how cool. It's really hard to tell what Renee is waving all the way down there. And she's pretty set on not coming up. But yeah, how cool. Grace is on her way up now. That ladder feels sketchy, doesn't it? Unreal.
Yeah, we're at the top now and the view is just stunning. Don't get me wrong, I get why they have this here, but without this here the view would be so perfect.
It's so cool being up on the top of this tree.
Legit.
Just, yeah, unreal. It's so peaceful too, which is good. Renee's absolutely holding on up there. She's terrified. Having fun. End of that sort of broad walk, and now we're back standard walk, so we're gonna check out a few more sort of things. There's just a garden thing here, and I've been locked out. Guys. Oh, this is cool. We've just been running around this garden. There's all like pathways and stuff up. Yeah, we're currently
just playing tag.
currently hiding now because I think Grace is it. I think she's after Renee at the moment, but how cool.
This is really cool. And
We'll
there's all
just-
these like looping spiraling pathways.
Yeah, there's so much different things. We're just saying like it'd be awesome with a big group to come here and run around and do that with. Grace just tagged Renee. They're up there at the moment. Riding around. There's Thomas coming through now. I'm assuming they're going to come from this way. Renee.
Get behind you.
Oh, run! Run! Grace's victory dance, that be. We all had fun running around and playing tag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So good.
This is the replica of the Stinson plane that crashed on its way from Brisbane to Sydney. In the crash, killing 4 out of the 7 on board. So just up here, there's like this sculpture to commemorate the sort of rescue from the determination, that sort of stuff. And yeah, you can go around and read a bit of this history of sort of what happened over the few days that they were out there. Quite interesting. And there is a gravesite you can actually go walk out to for the bloke who fell down the waterfall. And there is sort of a walk that goes up to the crash as well. We did speak to one of the locals and he did say there's not pretty much left. He just said it was pretty much just an old bicycle frame and that's about it left. But yeah, otherwise pretty interesting to read up about. We're now just pulled up here in a car park, just having some quick bite to eat. Just got some chips, crackers, dip, that sort of stuff. And we did grab a like latte or thick shake and whatnot from the little cafe that's up here. But yeah. These walking tracks now, so got a few of those we're gonna go check out. So we're just on a walking trail at the moment, trying to be quiet. Grace and Renee up in those trees. We're gonna try and scare them, I think. See if they'll find us or not. Grace and Renee coming up now, we're just hiding in the bush.
No way. See, those are some wild cows.
They were right there. So we're just catching up to them now. They're just up there. We've been spotted. Run! Run! I feel like we should go collect some berries ourselves.
Yeah.
What's in your shirt there?
I don't know if we can trust you.
Yeah. All right, hands up, and we'll What the heck? Are they rocks? You know, we could just stand still and they're still not going to hit us. And here we have Warren Falls.
I love how it just kind of spreads out and sprinkles down more so than a really
Just
heavy fall.
Pumping water, yeah. Looks nice from up here in person. That's the lookout. Unfortunately, I couldn't fly the drone up there. Just having some issues with that from crashing it this morning. So my bad on that. But anyways, we're now walking back up to the cars and I think there's one lookout left and pretty much go from there.
We've gotten back up from that very long walk to the waterfall, but it was definitely worth it. It was a beautiful view. And we're just on our way to the Tamborine lookout now. Hopefully that's just as stunning. That'd be lovely. How was the walk, Renee?
Not gonna lie, I was dying like most of the way. But afterwards it was very rewarding. Yes.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, we came up and had some nice cold drinks to cool us down.
Straight away. I mean, it's a bit windy up here on this lookout, but how absolutely beautiful is this? Just at the very top of this mountain. See way out. Almost 360 views around as well. Just wow. Well, that pretty much concludes the end of this epic 3-day Gold Coast Hinterland sort of trip.
It didn't quite work out how we planned. We did switch the days around. So day 2 ended up being Border Ranges National Park. We went in swim in lakes and stuff like that. And then day 3 we did Lamington National Park. How did you guys enjoy the trip?
Yeah, really good.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was really good. Yeah, something different.
That's good to hear. We did do a lot of waterfalls, hikes, lookouts, all that sort of stuff.
Not
Unfortunately,
as much full driving as we had hoped, unfortunately,
The hikes
but
were
there's
cool.
always
Yeah.
next time.
but anyways, that will wrap up this one. Like and subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next Offroad Touring adventure.